welcome to episode 58 of the Dude Beer Show, also known as episode 11. On today's episode, is it ever okay to reach back and just smack your partner? Boondock says it is. Let's discuss this real quick. I'm just kidding. It's never okay to hit anybody.
Yeah, you can.
We don't.
I feel like hitting you right now.
I was trying to line the joke up right because a pimp named Slickback. He's like, you gotta just reach back and just slap a bitch. You gotta just you know what I mean? But
Dude,
I couldn't.
That
I was trying.
It's good. It came up on my YouTube like a couple days ago.
Did it really?
When that guy Tom, he thinks like Usher's taking his girl.
Yeah.
They're Slickback. Yeah, and then they're like, it was like Tom, like. We need you out of the house. It's been 2 days. And he's like, well, we hired this guy already. He's like, well, don't you think a therapist would have been better? He's like, yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea, but we already hired this guy. We use your credit card. And then he's just like, okay. That's what they take him to to his like pimp house, and then like homegirl's like hacking into his wife's emails, and then she's it's like, it's going a little slow, but maybe if we had the new MacBook we'd go a little bit faster. And he looks at the catalog right next to him. He's like, bitch, you don't make that computer go by faster.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
Dude, that show's gold, man. It's so good. It's like, dude, for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Anytime that guy comes out, dude, Cat Williams did such a good job being that guy.
And you know what? And it's not just Cat Williams, bro, because they have so many good like African American actors that show.
Yes, but Cat Williams did such a good job, because remember when Riley was all into Gangstalicious and he came out as gay and he was selling the very feminine apparel, and then Riley was wearing he was wearing the skirt. So they brought a pimp named Slickback to come give him an intervention, and he's like, "What do you think about homies over?" He's like, "What do you think about homies over hoes?" Like, is that some shit at Denny's? Special? He's like, that's some shit at Denny's. He's like, I don't understand. He's like, no. He's like, well, you put the homies before a hoe. He's like, oh, dearest Riley. He's like, I'll put a lot of things before a hoe. He's like, money? Yes. A fresh new gators? Yes.
Like a turkey sandwich?
He's like, a turkey sandwich with just tomato? Absolutely. But homies? He's like, never. It's like, I don't do shit for the homies.
God, do you remember the hit song that they were all celebrating during that time? It was called "Do the Homie."
Yeah, do the homie.
Do the homie.
And then Riley was so against it, and he was just like, "The homie ain't gay. I do the homie."
Dude, I remember the very first episode when he saw him Gangstalicious, he was getting jumped by those guys, and the guy just kissed him. And then he tried telling Huey about it. He's like, yes, and that's one of them hit me over the head with the gun, and I know it's I was seeing things. I saw another guy kiss Gangstalicious. And then Huey's like, when I dream of my idols, I don't see Martin Luther King kissing another guy.
Oh my God, that show
it was so funny.
By the way, that's also another banger, the one with Martin Luther King.
Oh,
when they bring him back and fucking Ruckus is throwing bricks at him.
Oh my God.
Fucking
God damn it.
guy.
Oh, but that reminds me, in the one episode where Tom was actually doing his little Usher impression, where he was dancing
Bernie?
in the middle of the street,
and
the car yeah.
Car!
The other day I saw some girl. She was recording a TikTok where she had her little toy stuffed toy animal, and she was dancing in the middle of the street, and as she's filming the TikTok. And I guess no one told her about the car trick, so someone came through speedy, going 45 or 60. They smashed her little toy.
No shit, bro.
Yeah,
dude,
they fucking took off.
Funny because that's what he calls his wife Sarah. He's like, baby, I miss you. I love you still. And then you can hear her on the phone. Are you doing that one thing where you're dancing to Usher again?
God damn it. Look, bro, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Usher's got some bangers, but that episode specifically, that shit fucked me up, dude. That episode had me fucked up.
Dude, was it because they were trying to
tell Granddad too. He's like, what's wrong with Tom? He's like, Usher took his girl, and Usher took his girl. They're not supposed to do that.
And then the boys are like, damn, Now I would understand if Omarion took his girl, but
No, it was T.I.
Yeah.
No, he was T.I.
Or T.I.
Yeah,
It's like, but Usher.
Usher. Oh, you better beat him up.
Even when the waiter was just like, I wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
Dude, that show is perfect.
Like I recently saw a post, so I don't know how true it is, but I saw just it's so stupid. It has to be. I hope that it's fake, but I guess Demi Lovato was singing to ghosts to help them overcome trauma caused by sexism in a past life.
No, yeah, she's in a weird place right now where she's saying that like we need to do something with the aliens. I want to say we need to treat them with respect and stop like trying to like assign gender to them or something too. It was like something along those lines. Everyone's like, man, shut the fuck up. Like she's doing crack again.
Yo, but what if she's really
She's licking
transcending?
toads.
What if she's like really going to like the next level of existence?
The alien
And we just can't
consciousness?
comprehend it, bro.
That's just
Oh
heroin,
my
baby.
What do you think, Brandon? Do you think she's transcending or do you think she's a dumb bitch, bro?
She's probably licking toads. So technically, she's a dumb bitch, bro.
I mean, like, she's on some shit, bro. Maybe she's just living her best life right now. And maybe it's like this cult thing of like, we gotta treat everyone with respect. I think everyone deserves respect. But like at what point does it become like super convoluted? You know what I mean?
She's like those people, the cult that's in Washington that believes in lizard people.
Dude, did you guys ever see that TikTok that they made about her? Like some guy made a fake ad from a Target, and it was the advertisement was like a spoon with a little lighter at the bottom. It was one thing. It was called like a sizzling scooper or something like that. But like the way they advertised it, it was like, so when you grab your ice cream, the lighter on the bottom of the spoon will heat up your ice cream a little bit, so it's the perfect amount of melted when you eat it. So then he like goes to Target. He's like, I would like to buy like one sizzling scooper, please. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, like we sold out. I was like, how? Like, you guys just said that it was on sale today. It's like the person in front of you bought 30 sizzling scoopers, and like he looked around and it was just Demi Lovato.
Oh my
Poor girl.
god.
She doesn't deserve
That's
to get her
fucked.
shit ripped that bad.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
And-
Okay,
and-
but I have a serious one.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys heard I don't know if you know the basketball player that got caught up in Russia. The girl,
No.
the woman. Okay,
No,
so
bro.
this backstory, no one really likes. She's a WNBA player, and like
Okay.
first off, like I don't condone like the fact that like a lot of males go onto like the ESPN Instagram, and no matter when they post like because like they just ESPN needs to shout out the WNBA, you know, post highlights too. Whenever they post a highlight, the comments are vicious, just brutal.
Real.
Against the 4 women in the WNBA, which I don't agree with. It's fucked up.
Yeah, they ripped their shirts bad.
Yeah,
bro.
they ripped their
You
shirts
should-
bad.
You should,
But
if you
this-
see
they
some of
post-
those insults, it's bad.
Yes, but this girl didn't help her cause back in the day because she said that she could beat one of the men's all-stars. His name was DeMarcus Cousins, who was one of the best centers at the time. She said that she could beat him one-on-one. So they ripped her shirt even more. So ever since then, no one really liked her. So whenever they posted her and her highlights, the comments were already bad as it was. But when it was her, it was even worse.
Yeah.
It'd be like if someone kicked a puppy and like they ripped that guy's shit. They gave it to this poor woman. But I guess like a couple weeks ago, they announced that she got caught in Russia trying to fly out of Russia with like a weed pen, like a stizzy, I want to say.
Yeah.
But because it's like in the midst of war and shit, they're like detaining her, and like it's like getting pretty rough. I haven't heard much of it yet because like Russia's just doing it to be a dig at this point.
Yeah.
Like it's just fucking weed. But I guess I get it too. Like I guess they're very strict about their drugs out there.
I mean, can you go onto the air fly from the United States to another country with a weed pen?
I don't think you can, right? I know you can
No,
fly.
you can't
I think
whatsoever.
I think you fly.
Any
I know,
airport.
No, I think you can fly in amongst the U.S. with weed. Like,
No.
it's yeah, dude.
Nah,
they just
no,
recently
no.
they let you.
Really? If this is new legislation that just happened, maybe I buy it. Maybe I
swear
buy
to
it.
you.
But it's been,
I
you can't fly
have
with
buddies
shit,
that
bro.
have flown with their vape pen, and they explicitly tell them, "Hey, it's weed. This is all I have," and they can fly as long as I think it's in the U.S. Oh, I don't know if it's in the U.S. or if it was just because. No, he went to Portland. So it wouldn't be California.
So he went from one state that allowed weed to another state.
Yeah, so maybe
weed.
that's what it was. But they allowed that.
Well, yeah, but she was flying out of the country.
And also it was Russia.
Yeah.
But they were saying that like World War III, like, you know, those comments are bad as it is. I went back just because I something in my head told me, go back to like the last highlight ESPN posted of her and just go check the comments. Something's telling me people are gonna go right back, have the same idea, and go rip her shirt some more. And they didn't disappoint. They were just like, they were just like, I swear to God, if World War III starts because of Brittany Griner, I'm gonna lose it.
God damn it.
They were pissed.
Yo, but so I don't mean to take away from your conversation, but can you even fly with a vape pen? Or not a vape pen? What are those like rigs called? You know those really
the vapes?
boxy? Yeah, can you fly with those things? Don't they have like batteries and like a heating coil and all kinds of shit that can explode?
Yes.
Do we have like the answer to that?
I think you have to document it.
I think you just have to like announce it and then maybe like on your carry. I don't even know how it works, bro.
Is it one of those things that would go like under the plane? That you have to check in with your luggage and shit?
My guess is it would have to be away from the person.
Yeah, because you can't even smoke on the plane. Why would you have it on you?
That's weird. But you know, you guys had said some shit earlier about like aliens, and I want to take it back to that shit real quick too. I don't know if you guys have been like noticing, but I've been seeing like a lot of people posting weird ass lights in the sky like over the last week or two, and they've been saying like the aliens are like they're getting ready for something. Whether it's they're gonna watch us kill each other or they're gonna intervene or some shit, but they're seeing all kinds of lights. And I was wondering like, what's our quick hot take? Do we think the aliens are here to watch us kill ourselves, or do you think they're gonna come stop us from doing some stupid ass shit?
Why not get a front row seat, bro?
The way I see it,
God
bro,
damn it.
And this is like completely serious.
Okay.
If the aliens, why now? They've had all the time in the world to take us and colonize us whenever the fuck they wanted. If it's what's true that they said that they were the ones, like if you're one of those believers that said they're the ones that like helped us build the pyramids and God knows whatever the fuck else people say the aliens did for us.
Oh, is that the theory where the aliens banged monkeys and they made us?
God damn it.
They got into monkey guts? Yeah, that's the theory where they got into monkey guts and then it's we're half alien, half monkeys.
I don't know, man. They're populated. But if the aliens are here, I would hope I wouldn't mind them taking some of the dumber ones.
Bro,
like they have
just
to have
stupid people. Just take them.
They have to have some of the technology to, like, you know,
just vaporize them and just
just weed them out. They know who's of value to them.
But what about Richie, bro?
He's a goner.
I'm dead, bro. I'm straight to incineration. I don't get it. Yeah, bro. Like last time, I got to evade the sacrifice. This time, I'm going straight to sacrifice. You know, there's no bypassing this.
Oh yeah, we need some form of. We need to hope the aliens are like the Aztecs. Like they want to kill the stronger, more intelligent people.
Oh, fuck.
The stronger, more beautiful people. Maybe not the smartest people, but the stronger, beautiful people. Straight to God. Straight to whatever the fuck they believe in. The space horse, Arceus. Straight to Arceus, and that's.
Dude, I would be hella upset if, like, we do make contact with the aliens, and then these motherfuckers start pushing a religion on us.
Oh, like the aliens believing?
Yeah,
like the aliens are Mormons. Like the aliens are Mormons.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's like, God damn it.
But what if they did, like, some alien telepathy shit, and they showed you the visions of their god in your brain, and you saw it, like, firsthand, and it was,
if
like,
he looks super
fuck.
badass, I'll believe in it. But if he looks dumb, I'm out.
If he doesn't look like The Rock, I don't want it.
What do you think, Brandon? What do you think, bro? You about it or not? We believe in an alien god, or we just straight to the sacrifice?
Well, to begin with, I'm going to go back to your initial question. I honestly don't like a lot of those videos, I don't really believe on them because you could tell they're either edited or like they're basically straight up fake. But you know, if they would have done something, they would have done it by now a long time ago. Good
job, Brandon.
For what I've heard too is that throughout the past world wars, they've actually put some of their hands into.
You said that in
conflicts.
a prior episode, right? You said that they had influences.
So if they are around, because I haven't heard anything about that, if they are around, then most likely it's because of what's going on in Russia and Ukraine. If that's something going.
If that's what you
them.
choose to believe.
And that's what people are like. That's what people are alluding to, right? Is that because shit's popping off right now and
they're
the
back.
Political climate's really hot, they're back, yeah. So
especially
that's why
if there's going to be...
I just don't think they would give a fuck.
Especially if there's
going
to be...
Let Brandon finish his thought, bro.
nuclear fucking... what's it called?
Warfare.
Threats? Yeah, warfare. In World War II, apparently, supposedly, when they were activating to shoot missiles and stuff like that, they deactivated. You know, they came down and started deactivating shit. So, like, that's a story that I heard. But, you know, it's to whoever wants to believe in that stuff. I know I had my experiences, so, like, it's whatever. It's in another previous podcast if you guys want to hear it. But
is that
we'll
the one
see.
where you're taking a dump and you, like, saw the lights?
No. Yeah. Well, yeah, when I was going to go to the bathroom. That was one of them.
Dude, I actually read about, like, that's cool. He brings up nuclear warfare. I was reading, like about I think it was the Cold War era. That, like, whoever was in charge, I want to say it was Cold War. But, something along the lines of a relay, some boat the radar misread a certain frequency, and it read that, like, a nuclear missile had been launched out of the U.S. So the Russians were just like, yo, the nuke's coming. And then they alerted everyone, and then it went down to the three people that, I guess, like, in their hierarchy, when it came down to launching a nuke, 3 people had to say yes. They had to okay it. And 2 of them immediately said yes, because they're like, well, they just fucking nuked us. Like, if we're going to go out, we're going to go out hard. And then the last dude was just like, he said no, just because he wanted to, like, make sure, you know? Like, you don't want to just go off on a whim.
Yeah.
And thanks to that guy, they didn't launch all their shit.
No
Could you
shit.
imagine if they would have just
that's what I was...
off
Imagine they nuked the shit out of us. They're like, we never did anything. Like, we didn't do anything. Like, your shitty fucking radar did that.
But check this out.
You already see,
you
already see how they're losing the goddamn war, dude. They're fucking losing tanks and shit.
I was talking to my buddy.
I haven't really been keeping up with the war a whole lot.
I was talking to my buddy about that because, like, he had another. I did a good amount of reading towards the beginning. I've, like, low key fell off now, but he was telling me about. He was asking me about it. He's like, Joe, how are the Ukrainians fighting back? Like, how are they still in this if this Russia's supposed to be like this big scary superpower kind of thing? And then I told him, I was like, I don't know if you saw on Twitter some of these videos when they do capture some of these Russian soldiers. First off, they're really young. Number 2, half of them don't even know why the fuck they're invading. Like, they're in the blind. And then number 3, I was telling my friend, I was like, think about it this way. Who's gonna fight harder? Some dude that doesn't know why he's there? Or some dude that's fighting for his fucking life in his home? That just had to say bye to his kids and his family. He's like, I gotta stay back and fucking settle some shit.
Exactly.
So obviously, Ukraine, they got more
yes,
shit.
So that's why they're more motivated.
And not only that, they're on their home turf, which I think is
we
like
gotta speak to our resident, our general. Wait, what do you think, Brandon? You're our guy in this. Yeah, you're our guy in this.
But obviously, like, since, like you said, they don't know what they're fighting for. They don't even know why they're there. They just initially thought that they were just there for training. And
well,
so
some
now
of them,
that
I did read that some
out,
of them, you know, that Putin was pushing the lie that, like, we're invading because they're Nazis and we're gonna save these people.
Yeah.
So, but would you say my stance is, like, no, I wouldn't say correct, but in, like, it's going in the right direction where I'm saying people, the Ukrainians are fighting harder just because they see this as a completely different thing.
It's like if let's say China starts invading California, for no fucking reason, just starts bombing and shit like that. You obviously are gonna you're gonna run, but it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna have to stand down and fight back, right? But
no, Richie already ran.
Yeah, Richie ran.
I'm gone, bro. I'm in Antarctica
Brandon's
now, bro.
so hood. Brandon would come back.
Oh, definitely.
I would have never
ripping
left.
shirts.
Yeah, Brandon's so hood. You didn't hear about his war stories, bro. All those villages.
He'd become the Mexican Rambo, bro. He just put the red bandana on and just start smearing blood on his face and he'd be back.
There's small countries out there that when they hear the name Brandon, they're shivering.
In terror.
Everyone leaves.
Terror.
They just leave the whole town. They just leave it abandoned, bro.
Wait. Brandon's coming back? Oh, no.
Shit, we don't
I don't know about that. No. Someone leave him a plate of food, and then we're out. Someone just leave us some food, and a microwave, we're out.
We lived the first time.
And you don't want to see what he did to the people who didn't.
But the Russian soldiers don't feel motivated. They just lose all morale because they found out they're getting lied to, they're killing innocent people, and they just don't want to be there. So they're not really putting their all. On top of that, Ukraine is actually whooping ass. One, because Russia doesn't have the technology that the U.S. has, obviously. And who's funding Ukraine? Obviously, the U.S. Well, the world in general.
Did you hear how much we fucking gave them?
Yeah. They're saying there's no
$14 billion, and they can't fucking pay my student loan.
They said there was no more money for the stimmies.
I heard they're coming around on that.
No more money for stimmies. Me and Brandon got one, I think.
No, but low-key, I thought
I don't mean to be a dick, like, to
cancellation
people listening. I'm sorry. Like, the Ukraine thing is absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
I'm just being a dickhead right now.
True.
But man, fuck.
But you know what? It's an investment though, bro. Because when there's war, there's money to be made, and that's something that we as like regular ass people don't understand. Because a war economy is what pulled us out of the Great Depression. So maybe, not to say that this is a good thing, but it's a thing. Maybe this war in Ukraine might help, like our country generate some type of money again. Because right now we're in the hole pretty bad. Like we're in the negative, and if we just forked over $14 billion to a country that's in the middle of a war, it's gonna be maybe there's money to be made back. Maybe they'll pay us back with interest, or maybe something like that might happen.
Well, on top of that, they also got donated a bunch of money in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that's the only reason why they've been getting all this military equipment too. Because since it's so fast to transact, they're able to buy stuff off the United States, like the javelins that are destroying the tanks, the Russian tanks.
Oh, I saw
it's
them
all the
destroy
US.
a helicopter with one of those.
And they're buying all that stuff through cryptocurrency, because it's the only thing that's fast enough. You know what I mean?
Hold on.
So,
I don't want to take away from this conversation because this is great. But I just was on Twitter today and I saw that the NFT market is going straight to the trash can. And the last 3 days, I think the price of NFTs have like hit a minus of 50 or 60%. And apparently Eminem got finessed out of $500,000 for his NFT.
Dude, it was like $400K.
And I was like, my guy, you got fucking so $500,000. The actual numbers are 450,000, but it's like $500,000. He got finessed by some guy, and he doesn't even own it. And so people are saying that like the NFT is like bound to just die. And I don't know about this or not. I'm not the resident NFT guy here. I just saw it on the internet and I was like, get fucked. You know what I mean? Like, but maybe that's boomer of me to be like, get fucked. But yeah. I don't know. I just figured I'd bring it up because Bitcoin got brought up, and they're kind of they go hand in hand with each other.
And I mean the whole market, just like the stock market and cryptocurrency market, is down, completely down. But regardless, though, taking it back to Russian shit, that's the main reason why the Ukraine is getting funded through that. It's getting all those weapons that's helping out with that. So that's why Ukraine is actually surviving. I don't want to say winning, but they're surviving, and that's why Putin is he doesn't want to fight anymore because he's already committed fucking war crimes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and then his own people are protesting. It's affecting the soldiers' morale. Everyone who he thought had his back when he started this shit started
even China,
falling.
dude.
Yeah, they started falling back on him. Like,
I didn't hear
I
about
don't
that.
know about this. I don't know about this, dog.
dude.
Like,
China scooped?
China
China
scooped?
on Russia?
they scooped.
yeah.
Dang. Okay, so sorry. For those of you guys that don't know what scooping means, it just means to like give up. All right, real quick. I didn't know that. That's insane. I mean, I can kind of see why. You know, because it's not you don't win anything in that situation, especially right now. Like, as it looks like Ukraine's gonna just beat the shit out of Russia. Like, there's nothing to be. There's no positive. There's no spin that you get from backing Russia at this point. That's insane, though. Bro.
What didn't they say something about what was I reading? You know that Tucker Carlson, that someone from the Kremlin was saying that they fuck with Tucker Carlson because they're pushing their propaganda to hear the dumb Americans here.
Well, who's that?
That's the fucker guy, the guy that's always saying like dumbass fucking Republican shit
Oh, okay.
on Fox News.
Oh, all right.
And then how bad does that have to feel?
Oh, shut up, you idiot.
It's like, we love you, don't stop doing what you're doing. He's like, oh, fuck.
Hey, so they're buying U.S. armaments? That's what you said, right, Brandon? They're buying javelins? Are they buying tanks too, or just fucking RPG?
I don't know about tanks because they would have to actually teach them. I really don't know. It's just NATO can't they can't help them in a way. They can't go in there, but they could like give them supplies. Like, hey, here's some stuff. But obviously, because of all those donations, you know that helps out a lot. But as long as NATO doesn't step in, they're all good. But yeah,
what do you
there's
think
a
the
lot of videos
likelihood
of
fucking? Go for it, bro. Go for it.
No, finish.
I was gonna say, what do you think the likelihood is that Putin just hits the bitch out button and just starts nuking? Like, what do you realistically think?
Well, see, that's the thing.
That's what they're scared of.
He can't do that. They're not gonna let him do that. His own people is not gonna let him do that. And the thing is that he doesn't even want to be in that war anymore. He doesn't want that anymore. He just wants a way to get out, but he just can't just say like, "Oh, I give up. Like, I'm retreating." You know, he's gonna look bitch made right there. So right now, that's the whole reason why these upcoming days or tomorrow, I think he talks to Vladimir, the president of Ukraine, so they could actually come to terms and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna take part of fucking Ukraine, and you know." We're just gonna leave it at that, or they're just gonna like settle on something.
Imagine Zelensky just big dick someone. Like, nah.
We
finished after what you did.
We're invading Russia.
You know, I tell that guy to suck a dick, dude. Because every time they go into peace talks,
oh yeah, the guy that
we're
moves
gonna go to peace talks. We're gonna go to peace talks, and then they blow some shit up. Every fucking time, they're like, yeah, we're gonna do some peace talks, and then they blow up this shit where civilians are at. That's or Russia.
Yeah.
Russia does this. I think that's the most fucked up, dude.
It is, but I mean that's war, dude. Just because you're gonna go talk doesn't mean that you stop, you know. But yeah, hopefully they come to terms and they come up with something and they just stop this shit, dude. To be honest,
I don't think they're gonna do that just because that guy's like whole like pride and whole image as the leader of Russia, and I really don't see him like backing down. I think he's probably gonna go far with it.
The thing is, like, he already made himself look bad in front of his own people and in front of the whole world, dude. Mm-hmm. So like, I think his best idea, because I'm pretty sure his advisors have told him his best choice is to get whatever he can and just back out, because it just doesn't look good. And then because he has nobody that's gonna back him up, absolutely nobody, not even China, dude.
Bro, but like I know that makes logical sense, but I don't think he's gonna go with logic on this one.
don't
Well,
know.
let me
dude.
ask this: like, what do you guys think is what is the likelihood that they overthrow him? Like people in Russia.
Well, he's
like
not
a
even
smaller
worried
faction
about the
overthrows him.
overthrow. He's worried his own people are trying to kill him.
Oh yeah, I saw like a millionaire.
That's
put
what
out
an
a hit on
overthrow
him.
would be, bro. Is
That's
they go in
even
there
worse.
and they just fucking snipe
Yeah.
them, and then they install their own government. You know?
Bro, they're trying to Shakespeare him. They're trying to stab him like 13 times outside his fucking house.
Julius Caesar, bro.
God damn it! Like fucking Bugs Bunny in those old cartoons. Just anyways,
Yeah.
I think we're really lucky that we can talk about some shit like this in a chill ass like environment. I feel my heart goes out to Ukraine. We support them and we hope everything works out for them.
Dude, they have everything they need with that fucking guy with the biggest balls on the planet. I fucking love that
He's
guy.
gonna lead him to victory.
Yeah, he's got this in the bag, dude. He needed a little
Bro.
bit of money, and he's let him finish it up.
Dude, our next president either have the same amount of balls that guy has, and
Or
you
more.
know, or more, dude. Which I don't.
How do we get that guy to
Honestly-
come be president for us?
God damn it.
We only had two choices, dude.
Next time we just say no pussies.
Dude, we need
God
that
damn
guy.
it! No pussies and no liars, bro. That's like Mark
Bro,
out
man,
all
that
the-
knocks
all
out
of the
everybody,
fucking
bro.
politicians.
Yeah.
80% of the politicians.
I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back to the previous episodes where we set the arena and fight to the death, bro.
God damn it. Yo, but you know what else is worth fighting for? Is gas prices in California.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit, they're high.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, here
Holy
in Mexico
shit,
they
they're
haven't
high.
gone
What
up.
the fuck?
They're
Really?
still the same?
Gas in Mexico hasn't gone up.
And does Mexico have its own like pumping shit? Do they have their own
Yeah.
refineries and stuff? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably why. Because it's gone up in Oklahoma, and it was mad cheap out here, bro. Now it's like almost $4. I'm like, damn, they were getting the California prices. But then I saw California prices,
California.
and I'm like,
You're
God
like,
damn.
He's like
yeah.
$6
For those guys
right
that
now.
can't see, I'm like fucking holding my throat. I'm like, fuck, that's high, dude. Like, I don't like that
$6
makes me not want to go out, you know? Like,
Even in Texas when I went down there, when I got there it was like at 3:15, and then a week later, when I was coming back, that shit went up to $4. I was like, God damn, in a week, dude, you didn't even give me some time to fucking
Dude, I'm one of those where
gradually see
like
it.
I couldn't tell you the price of gas that I paid after I just pumped because I don't pay attention to it because like I gotta fill this shit up anyways. I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna pay attention to this shit. But boy, is it fucking hard to not know now.
God damn it.
But
You know
what
what's
do
funny? That's
drive?
how I used to be too, bro. Is like I just gas up, right? Fuck it. I know it's gonna be around like between 40, like between 30 and $50, depending on how much gas I need, and if I go into like inside to buy some snacks and shit. But now it's like, all right, hey, fool, chill. Like, do you need that much gas? Like, you're here, bro. You need to bring it down here. Like, chill out. You don't need gas that bad. And then it's bad, man. Like,
I remember
talk
the
all the
days
shit
when
you
I was
want.
like first got my first car and I was first going to college and I'd be like putting $10, $12, $15 of gas in my car. Damn, that was a struggle. This is what it feels like again.
low key, bro.
Damn,
And
I
even then,
remember
it was surprising to see how much like $20 went back then. That was like half a tank of gas for me. Now, like,
I remember back then before I joined the military when I was driving my truck, the GMC. Gas got to go up to $5 in California. That was
fuck
what,
that.
2013, 14?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was it the spring or the summer?
I don't remember. I think it's summer or sometime around there.
yeah, that's when Matt used to
Yeah,
give
it's
us rides
insane.
everywhere. And he'd be like, "Are you guys gonna put money in the tank or what?" We'd tell, "Fuck
Ass
you."
grass
And then we
or-
give him $5. Yeah. Ass grass or what was the last one? Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Cash.
Yeah, ass grass and cash. Yeah, fuck. But you know what? We can talk all the shit we want, but the fucking orange fucker, at least he kept gas down, dude. At least he kept gas down, bro. He confirmed the bag on that one. He did not fumble it. The gas prices stayed low. And I was hoping that fucking old man Biden would do the same thing for us, but that fool's like, Charles, we're gonna be out here giving 14 billion away.
You guys are gonna
be
feel
giving
this
away all
one.
our crypto. Yeah. That shit about relieving the school loans, get fucked. All you
You can
guys.
suck my ass.
Nah, they should get a.
No, mine's not
like,
even
Google
that
what
much
everyone's
either.
like.
It's just the fact that he promised me something and he didn't do it.
Yeah, they should
Bait
get
and switch, bro?
held accountable for what they say or what they promise for. Actually,
I think we recorded something like that before this too, like a couple episodes ago. Like when they do their campaigning, that whatever they say, they better at least attempt that shit. Like don't just fucking tell me what you
for the first 100
piece of
days.
shit.
For the first 100 days, they should actually go through it. Like those should be the first things that should get approved.
Bro, like there's a book that I read. It was like the perfect politician's like playbook, and that's the first thing to do. To promise that you can solve all the problems.
But you know you
And
can't.
Yeah, over
Just
promise,
lie like a
under deliver.
motherfucker.
Yep, there it is.
Dude, a good thing that comes up. Some guy on my Instagram before we started recording posted a cool question that, let's see if I remember it. It was, does power make someone corrupt, or do corrupted people seek power?
Greed. I want to say greed.
That's a good
And
question.
I think I was on the fence for a while, but I thought about it for like 5-10 minutes before we started recording, and I'm gonna go with power leads to corruption. Because once you get a sense of power, you want to keep it, and you're gonna do everything you can, and then that's when you start getting corrupt.
But what if you get
Yeah.
so good at corrupting, you end up with a lot of power?
So I guess you could go both ways.
Yeah.
Just to boil it down, one is you do bad shit and you get power. The other one is you get power and start doing bad shit, right?
Pretty much.
It's layman's terms. Yeah.
Well, I guess it also comes down
I think it goes
I don't
both
know.
ways.
to the person's morale, because not everybody. Normally, may sound cheesy, but with great power comes responsibility and stuff like that. And that mentality set, like a lot of them actually do something about it with that power.
Where do we
They
stand
actually
on
try to be
Hitler? Was Hitler corrupted and then seeked power, or did he get power and then the corruption started like building even
Honestly, I think he just had a vision and he just fucking went for it, dude. He knew
more? So
he
you're
needed
saying
power.
that he was corrupted and then sought the power?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in
you
Hitler's
could say it
case,
like
it's
that.
definitely
Okay.
because he was scapegoating the Jewish people, bro. Like they were the reason that shit was bad, and he didn't have power when he started doing that. And when he did get in
He
power,
had a little bit of
he just
power,
pushed
not
that
like
narrative
great
more.
power.
Not really.
He had a good following.
Was just
He had a
guy
good
just standing on
following.
the soapbox. Yeah, but he was
Well,
a
he actually-
soapbox guy, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he climbed up the ranks because he joined them. He fought in the First World War, survived, and then because of that, he went into the politics. And because of his military background, like he slowly went up from there, gaining power, and until he got to the point where,
Then he enacted his vision. So
But
who
it's not
would
to
you
say
say?
that, like,
Go, Rich. Okay, well, who would you say?
yeah, I lost it. Never mind. Go for it.
Who would you say gained power and then went full corrupt?
Stalin.
Who started good and then went bad? Fuck, I don't know, bro.
Who went full heel?
I mean, if you ask Republicans from 6 years ago, you could say that Obama started good and went bad. But fuck, I don't know, man. That's a good question.
Would you say Trump, or was he already?
No,
corrupt?
he never
Like,
started.
was just
He
him
was
already?
never good to begin with, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
He was a complete dickhead from the beginning. What about that one jackass from Southern America, Fidel Castro? Didn't he
I
start
don't
off
know
good
much
and
of
then
his
come back?
story.
El Che, that's his name, right? El Che.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't know who.
No, because usually by that point they've already done moves that were gonna show what they were gonna do.
And what about JFK? Was he a bad guy? Was he a good guy that turned bad? I mean, I know that
he didn't
they
even
sniped
get
him
a
before
chance
Days.
to. Yeah.
My man's got blasted by the guy from the future.
What was that other asshole that no one liked? Nixon? Or was he a good guy that went bad, or was he always a bad guy?
Oh, that's a good one. Maybe I want to say he was. I wouldn't say a good guy, but I want to say the power led him to more corrupt things, where he started like, I gotta keep this shit.
Because he's like the most widely hated president, right? Nixon?
Like
he never got impeached or anything, but
it depends on who you ask. There's people that hate Abraham Lincoln just as much.
God damn it. He took my damn slaves! Fuck Abraham Lincoln! We don't support Abraham Lincoln. I mean, yes, we do. We don't support those people who are against Abraham Lincoln. Sorry. The brain came out all dumb. But yeah, we don't support the anti-Abraham Lincoln movement. We love Abraham Lincoln on this podcast. And the $5 bill that he's on. Even if it's ruled to snort cocaine, we still love him.
Wait,
and that $5 bill.
If we were to make a new dollar bill of a new amount, what would you think would be the most useful one?
$77.
Fuck, I don't know. A new dollar bill amount?
Yeah.
Well, we have the dollar. We have the $2 bill. We have the $5 bill. The $10.
Why are
the
you
20,
listing them out? Like if we don't know.
Yeah.
and the 100.
Oh God.
No, I'm thinking out loud right now. Just sorry that I'm fucking dumb. All right, give me some slack here. Fuck, I don't know.
If you were to invent a new dollar bill amount, what would it be, Richie?
Give me the $1,000 bill, bro.
Oh God,
Just
who's
give me
gonna
the
ever use that
$1,000
besides the rich people?
Bro, you
But imagine coming up on one, bro.
Bro, when you have that much money,
think-
it looks so much more badass when you have so much of it in a suitcase. You don't want just one.
What, $1,000 in ones? Get the fuck out of here! Yeah, I got all this money, $1,000. Hey, but that's the ones, huh? Yeah.
Or you do the trick where you have like the big bill on top and say, "Yeah, I got this one."
I secured the bag, boy. Let me see that. Let me see that real quick. Nah, fuck all that. I think $1,000 would be good. Cause you can't. What are you gonna do? $7 bill? Oh fuck! Watch out now. $7.
The 500.
I think the $25 bill. I think that's a price that's more commonly seen. $25 or $24.99.
What if we just got rid of change? So everything had to be exactly one, like $1 or something like that.
I think I can get behind that movement.
Well, yeah, but like,
you know what I think would be even nicer than that? Is if everything was electric and you didn't have to carry money. And that would be fine. And there was like no way that the system would ever go down. Like you just transferred money and that's how you paid. Like that was it.
But what about when you get hacked or something,
transferred
bro?
Funds. I don't fucking. What about when you get robbed, bro? It's the same shit.
Yeah.
You can keep getting robbed. You can keep getting hacked. It just falls on you.
Okay,
Just
so you
'cause
blame the
robbed
people who
one
get
day
robbed.
doesn't mean it's gonna happen the next day, bro.
So like we just have a team of people who, after you get robbed, they run to your house and be like, "You got robbed. It's your fault."
And then they try and sell you like a fucking. They try and sell you a firewall. Hey, you got robbed yesterday, bro. We know this because we see it. Check this out. Yeah, I think we should just do away with money, bro. I think like an all electronic deal would probably be better. Then you don't got to worry about bills, printing shit out, or anything. You just here's the plastic, bro, or you just line it up with like your glasses or something. You know what I mean? Like a retinal scan or some shit. I don't know. I've been playing like a lot of Cyberpunk, so this is like where my mind is right now. That game's great, by the way. Like, it shipped really bad, but it's really fun. So, like, would you guys ever do like subdermal implants for like your debit card or whatever? Would
No,
you guys
that's
ever be like
fucking
about that
stupid.
shit or nah?
Nah.
But is it because like it's the mark of the beast shit, or is it because you're
No,
not
it's
down
just
with it?
I just think it's
Because-
stupid.
Imagine punching somebody and you just exactly hit that part and your
You
debit
just
and
shatter
credit
it.
is destroyed, dude.
Or it's
There goes your
corrupted.
money. Yeah.
That would suck. I'm not gonna lie, that would suck. What do you think, Jose? You about it?
Or what if someone wanted to take it from you and they sliced it out of your hand?
Yeah.
that would suck dick too. But I mean, we are living in a future world, so maybe. Oh, yo, this reminds me. That wouldn't happen to me, bro. Because in Oklahoma, I found out how loose the gun rules are out here. Yo, I can carry at any time, bro. I can carry an AR-15. I can carry a shotgun. I can carry a pistol. I can carry a big ass hunting knife. Yo, anything flies out here.
Have
apparently.
that too.
In Oklahoma, but not in California. Yeah, it flies out here, bro.
Don't get it,
I was
bro,
just talking
you're
to
gonna
my
end up
cousin about
fucking
this.
shooting yourself or shooting something.
Don't get it.
Okay, but real talk though. I was talking to my cousin about this. Mark, shout out to you, bro. And he was telling me that in Oklahoma to carry, you don't need a concealed and you don't need a license. You just go and you buy a gun from someone who has a gun. You don't even need to get it registered. You just show up. Hey, that's a nice gun. Can I buy it off you? Yeah, sure. $500. You pay the man $500. The gun becomes yours. And if you want to carry it out to the Walmart or some shit, you buy a holster. And that's it. Done deal. You can carry that shit. And the best part is you can even have it in your car. Like, you know, like in those old cartoons where it'd be a piece of shit truck and they'd have like a shotgun just mounted on the back part of the window. You can do that in Oklahoma. You can do some wild and ass shit out here. And I'm like, I don't know, bro. Are you for real? And they're like, yeah. Like the Second Amendment is very protected out here. You can carry all kinds of weird ass shit out here.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's laws like preventing you from doing certain things, but I mean, because Texas
Only law, Brandon,
is the law of the gun.
Yeah. The only law, Brandon, is that you have to be an Oklahoma citizen.
Yeah.
That's the only law, bro. Yeah. So they're like big on their guns out here. I couldn't believe it. And he was like,
where do we stand on RPGs though?
Oh shit.
I think those are.
What are you trying to blow up tanks, bro?
I fuck with them. You'd be like, what's his face from Don't Be a Menace in South Central? Badass.
I like when he reads USSR.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so my money chip is not getting stolen. Unfortunately for you guys.
Bro,
there'd be no money in the chip.
Shit out of you.
There'd never be no fucking money in the chip. You sucking dick on the corner for the real old money.
You're getting that boomer cash.
God damn it. You know what? Like, how soon do you guys think we'll have like flying cars and we'll actually be like the city of the future or the world of the future? The one that's always depicted whenever there's like future science fiction.
I don't think
flying cars, the neon cities.
I believe.
Yeah, obviously not in our lifetime, but like how soon do you
yeah.
think? Because we used to think it'd be like in 2099, but now I'm like, you know, I don't know. Maybe we're kind of pushing it.
I wouldn't even know. Like, how would you make a car lift off like that off the ground?
Well, they would have to change all the roads to either magnetic.
That's what I'm saying. Would it operate off magnetic fields? But I mean, in the city Richie has in his brain, you're talking about the one where the car's like fucking above skyscrapers and shit, huh?
Yeah, like a Blade Runner. Have you guys ever seen that movie? Or Star Wars or any of those like futuristic movies? No?
I've seen Star Wars.
So if we're talking about that, then I think roughly like 200 to 300 years from now, dude.
Yeah, you're talking about everyone has a plane, not a car anymore.
Yo, okay, so this reminds me. You guys are asking like how they would do it. Have I ever brought up this interview with this one jackass who was like explaining how alien crafts fly? Did I ever tell you guys about like the gravity engines that supposedly they have? Okay, so you guys are gonna have to take this with a grain of salt because this is on YouTube. But apparently this is a well-renowned scientist whose name I'm like forgetting. But apparently, so when the UFO crashed in Roswell, whatever, they started looking into it. They found out that it runs on this very specific element that's only found in space. And so apparently we were able to recreate it, but its half-life is so short that it just dies way too fast. Or that it like breaks down way too fast. But what's important is that this element lets this engine create like gravity fields that let it warp space and time. So essentially what happens is like it doesn't use any typical engine because of the way it creates gravity. It makes it so that it's at an angle going downward, so it's always like falling. And because of that, that's what led to like fly at those fast paces, because it's always perpetually going down. Does that make sense? I know it's kind of like weird to think about, but if we had some shit like that, that would let us fly. And, I mean, you know, like, we wouldn't need gas no more, but you'd have to, like, invest in that element.
I mean,
that'd be cool.
I'm gonna say something because it kind of debunks it. Because if we could recreate something that could fucking warp space and time, I'm pretty sure our technology would be way more advanced than it is right now.
And the first thing we do is, like, we wouldn't just put it
like
into,
I said,
like, cars.
Is we don't have that element. We don't have that element that lets these vehicles run. They have the vehicle, and if what this man said is true, like, we've done plenty of experiments with said vehicle. Well, we just can't create the element to have it run forever.
I think that they're able to okay, so let's say supposedly, quotation mark, they recreated it and they're able to activate it, but it breaks down like you said, right? So they're able to get the element, but they're not able to stabilize it so it could continuously work. You know what I mean? So it breaks down. So I think that's the situation there.
And another thing, most of the things in the universe share the same element. So where the fuck would we get this made up shit element that you're talking about? That's the thing I'm wondering.
Well, see, here's the thing, bro. For me, I understand that, like, there's only, so we're like a speck in the grand scheme of, like, everything, including the universe, right? Like, the Earth itself is just like the smallest speck. And I get, from what we understand now as, like, as a collective, everything can be made up from what you just said, like these universe elements and shit. But we have not even explored even a fraction of what's in space or out away from our world. So I think that there's obviously gonna be shit out there that we don't know about, and there's gonna be, like, knowledge that we have yet to find that completely would change the way we think. You know what I mean? So
yeah, we don't even know what 80%. We don't even know what 80% of our water has, and we're trying to explore space.
Well, it's full of salmon juice. We know that.
Yeah, so much salmon juice, bro. It gunks up the works. That's why it gets all fun. But I would like to believe that, you know, that maybe there's more shit to be found, and I think that's fucking badass. You know, like, if aliens came down, it'd be a little scary at first, you know, but I think it'd ultimately be badass.
I'm
Even
pretty
if they
sure
try
the
to force
first
me to
thing
believe it,
they're gonna probe you good, bro. They're gonna probe you good.
And I would enjoy every second of it, bro, because then I'd become half alien, and my brain would swell up like 10 times in size, bro.
The first thing Richie would do is betray the human race.
Yeah, he would.
And just start sucking a lot of alien dick, dude.
Yeah.
Or whatever the equivalent is to alien.
Yeah, Demi Lovato's.
But you know what's funny is
he's gonna be singing for Richie.
Wait, that reminds me. Did you guys ever see that episode of Rick and Morty where Jerry's dick can work like as a heart transplant for one of the aliens? And he goes on this monologue about how humans find dicks funny, and they make jokes about the size, how big and how small. Yeah. Every time I start making jokes and then about dicks and aliens are involved, that fucking monologue goes straight to the brain, bro. Like. But anyways, moving forward.
Okay, here's a good one then. Just springboarding off of that. Would you donate your dick to save like a person that you really care about? Life.
Do I get one of those cool dick transplants that are all the rage right now?
We'll talk about that.
Have you guys heard about those? No. Have you guys heard about those? No? Yeah. Oh, so dude, apparently there's this subculture of dudes that, like, are insecure about their wee size. So they get dicks grafted, like, they get their dick cut off and then they get someone else's dick put onto them. And sometimes it rejects and it's like, hey fool, nah, that ain't my dick. And it just, if it gets all gross and it falls off or some shit. But sometimes it works and then you get a big ass dick. Would you guys be about that life or no?
No, I'm cool with what I got as long as I'm comfortable.
Jose's face, he was like mortified about this fucking like dick transaction. He was like, nah.
Well, like, this dude barely died. They just ripped it off and they fucking tried to sew it onto you.
It was Cali muscle.
Bro, but you could end up with like a fucking cow trunk like, of a dick, dude. Like, that'd be crazy, bro.
I'm good.
And then, like, imagine if it doesn't, like, the color doesn't match your skin tone, I think that would be funny. Like, you're gonna go have sex and your girl's like,
it's gonna be uncomfortable.
Why is
wouldn't
it
know
dick
what to
the
do.
different
It's
color?
so much bigger. Like, hey, am I gonna be able to sit the same way? How about when I drive?
Ow!
Like, is it gonna get in the way? I drive stick shift. You gotta think of that too.
Is it gonna just plop right into the
Yeah,
toilet?
what if you can actually use it like as a third arm, bro, and it shifts for you? You know what I mean? Like
God
you get
damn
to
it.
keep
I don't
your hands on
want
10
that.
and 2, and the big dick gets to just move the dop, you know?
I'm good. Keep it.
God damn it. I mean, how important is the person that we're saving with my dick, first off? That's the first question. Like, is this an important person? Like, because if it's
It's gonna
not, you
have
know
to-
what? Suck.
It's
Super
gonna have to
important
be my
person.
mother. If other than that, everyone's gone.
That would be weird. You're like, hey, mom, you remember that one time I saved your life by giving up my dick?
What the fuck?
That would be a weird conversation.
Well, you would never just say that. That's not something that a normal person would say, Richie.
Yeah, but like, so if we were hanging out, I know one of you motherfuckers would be like, dude, that's so weird, bro. Like, you did some nasty ass shit. I know you would,
Not for
bro.
your mom.
I know you guys.
Nah. If it was like something like that.
If you gave it up for like Hugo, then I'd make so much fun.
yeah, what a cuck.
God damn it, literally, what a cuck, bro.
Does he let you
Yeah.
hold his now
Dick for
since you
your
don't have one?
Do you keep it
In the
warm with your
famous
mouth,
words
Richie?
of, in the famous words of a pimp named Slipback.
I don't do shit, bro. Brand new gators, of course. I'll give up my dick
Ham
for some brand
sandwich
new
with
gators
only tomato.
and a sandwich with only tomato.
Yo, but a sandwich is like low key. That shit goes hard, bro. A good sandwich goes real hard. Dude.
Homemade hoagies. Have you ever done that? Where you go to the store and you buy like, not even the foot long, the big ass fucking hoagie bread. We're talking about like 2 feet of hoagie, and then you fucking go
Jesus.
buy 3 different assortments of meat and like 2 different cheeses, and then you open it up and you put all the packets of meat you buy, all the packets of cheese, throw some salt, peppers, a little bit of oil. Oh, dude, greatest and then a bag of chips.
Are
I
you
used to
kidding
do
me?
that, like-
You haven't
I
done
used to
that.
do-
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
A 2-foot hoagie? Would you eat it by yourself or did you share with other people? You fat bitch.
No, like I wouldn't
That's like a
eat all.
$40
I would
meal.
eat. I would eat as much as I could. Like, dude, it's not really as expensive as you think. The hoagie, when I used to go, I'd go to Winco. The bread is like $4,
$3.
like
Yeah.
$3-4 for the big one. And then if you go and you buy like the meat, like say you get sliced turkey breast, sliced ham, and like maybe like some chicken or some salami. They sell like little individual packs, not like the whole case, but like little individuals, like that comes with maybe 4 or 5 slices of each, and that costs like $1.50. Just get like 6,
Fuck
7
all
of
that
those,
nuts, bro.
and then you just buy like the cheese, where like the assortment has like, you know, has your American, your cheddar, maybe some Swiss, and then throw that bitch in the hoagie. You have salt, pepper at home, some olive oil, maybe some lettuce, a little bit of mayo that you have at home, and then all you gotta do is buy some deli mustard, and you're done.
Yeah, where's the avocado, my guy? If you're going
Well, I
that
mean,
hard,
if you
might
have
as,
it-
you might as well put the lettuce and the tomato. You know what I mean? You might as well, you know, like
I don't
fucking
like
real do
tomato.
it to the sandwich, bro. Okay, well at least the lettuce, my guy, or spinach. I like spinach more than lettuce
Yeah, me too.
personally, but
I think I like spinach more than lettuce too. Lettuce bothers me. It doesn't taste like anything, so why even have it there? It's just for texture.
you know, for me, whenever I found out that it doesn't give you anything, it's just literally water. I was like, man, fuck all that shit. If I'm gonna eat something, I might as well get some shit out of it.
Yeah, that's why I
Throw
don't.
the
Yeah.
fucking spinach.
Well,
on there, bro.
I actually saw that lettuce is an aphrodisiac that Egyptians use.
Oh, I eat lettuce all the time, bro.
God damn it. I'm eating lettuce right now, bro.
We're just a big ass head of lettuce.
I hate when
You know what's
like,
funny?
I like
Go for
shredded
it.
lettuce in my burgers, not fucking.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like shredded better.
You know what's weird is ever since that big ass E. coli outbreak happened with the lettuce, like I haven't really fucked with lettuce like that. You know what I mean? And I don't know, this has almost been what, like 5 years ago? I think it was like 2015.
Oh no,
when that
yeah.
whole
I
shit
don't,
with the
Juan
lettuce was
knows
going
that.
on.
Like depending on where we go eat, it's like I will tell them no let. Like in McDonald's, I don't trust their lettuce at all.
It's plastic.
Yeah,
What
no
about
way.
T-Bill? You trust in the lettuce there, bro?
No. Or Jack in the Box, the ones they put in their tacos? No way.
You see, but I asked for no lettuce on those tacos for a different reason. Because, like, the proportion of, like, taco meat and cheese to lettuce is never good. It's more lettuce than any of the other shit. I'm like, take that shit out. Like, just give me the fucking taco with some cheese, bro. That's it. Like, don't fucking give me that lettuce shit. Yeah, ever since then,
E. coli lettuce, I don't want it. And then those are the places that are probably gonna have it.
It's funny because when that happened, I was still in the military, so we had no lettuce coming in, and everybody that came in to eat was asking for lettuce, and it was like in the kitchen.
All of a sudden,
it was funny because we didn't say this in front of the customers, but in the kitchen, I said like, man, probably the beaners weren't getting paid enough, so they started peeing all over the crops.
God damn it, man. Fuck you guys. Fucking bitches. I don't know, bro. Just, like, ever since then, I've always had it in the back of my mind about, like, yo, that E. coli shit. And so sometimes it comes up when I'm ordering, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I start playing with my facial hair. I don't know about this one. I can't take this ride, bro. I'm gonna have to do it with that lettuce.
Then just stay away from Taco Bell, McDonald's, Jack in the Box.
But, you know, I even worried about it at, like, Buffalo Wild Wings and shit. For as much as I rip on that place, like, I eventually end up going there because someone wants to go there. And even there, I'm like, let me do no lettuce on that, please. Like, I don't trust it there, especially there, bro.
You know, now that you brought it up, I was this close to doing the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge again.
Badass, Brandon. What happened, bro?
But I didn't go. I didn't go because there's better wing places here than B-dubs. So like,
are wings super expensive wherever you're at right now, Brandon?
Nah, they're cheap, dude. I eat here really good for cheap, dude.
Dude, I think at like a six piece of wings right now is running you like $12.
Shut the fuck up. Are you
it's
serious?
over there?
No, we're
Over
not
there?
kidding. We're not kidding.
Yeah, we're not kidding.
Yeah, they're
Over here.
The 6 piece is 12 bones right now, bro?
Bro, I could get
Fuck
for
that.
that I could get 30 wings for
And
that.
just make them at home.
I make them a mean ass chicken wing at home. What the fuck? It's not hard to do.
It's
Granted,
really
you gotta
not.
buy the full. You gotta buy the full chicken wing, and then you gotta cut them, and then all you gotta do is you gotta like throw them into the dry, then throw them into the wet, throw them in the dry, and then fry them. You know, it's real easy.
Just air fry those
and it's fun.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, like here.
Yeah,
when
but
I
you don't
to
go
the-
for chicken wings to air fry them.
Dude, my air fried chicken wings taste amazing.
When I go here for wings, normally me and my girlfriend, I spend roughly $20, and that's for like 30 to 50 wings.
Are you
And
serious?
we get those big ass beers, the what's it called, the mugs, the big ass mugs.
The
It's
pint.
super cheap, dude. Super cheap.
Yeah, dude, I want to say like Wingstop. You're gonna Wingstop over here right now, which I don't condone Wingstop. I think it's even worse than Buffalo Wild Wings. It is ridiculous expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Like Wingstop is one of those to me where like no, I don't fucking like it, but somehow, some way, I always end up getting Wingstop because it's somebody else.
See, that's me with Buffalo Wild Wings, bro.
See, I don't mind Buffalo Wild Wings. It's not the best, but it's I can. Their potato wedges are enough to make it for me.
Well,
You know
regardless,
what?
that's
Before we
the
wrap
end
it up,
of
bro,
the
I know you
show.
want to wrap it up.
No, the show's over.
I was just gonna say that, you know what? Lately, I've been cooking more at home, and I've been fucking more with like home cooked shit, high key. Like, not because like I'm poor, even because I kind of am, but like cooking at home lately has tasted way better and has been more quality than going out.
Bro,
has
I
lately.
just cooked
For
up
me.
a mean dinner for me and Juan last night.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh, what'd you guys have, bro?
My special fancy sauce that I can't show you guys.
Is it just jizz?
Yeah, sure.
As the chicken's bacon, bro, you just just letting it rip. But anyways, I guess that's the show. Thank you guys. This has been episode 58 for season 2, episode 11. Dubious Boys out.
Peace.